Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I am Nastelios and I am an official maestro of content for what concerns Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. So it's been a while since my last video, and the reason is why there is some crazy story about me that I'm gonna do in another video on YouTube, saying about my experience in Barcelona and a karate travel around the world. There is some crazy story about the fact that I lost a flight, and well, this is a content about another video. In this video, we are gonna bring back the series of Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and today I'm gonna talk about cats in Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. As you can see here, we are on the filter concerning cat, and here you can see all the cats that are coming to the Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. The new cats are him and another cat that right now, when I'm doing this video, is not implemented in the video, but we know that we are talking about Catstello, which is a new cat, and the subject of the video is also for what concerns him, that is getting a rework, Sylvester Jr., and we also have a rework of the original Sylvester. And I'm gonna try to read all the ability. First thing first, we are still working about sneak peek and getting information very soon, but we still have some trouble in the presentation of the new Looney Tunes, so I'm gonna make it by myself and reading all the ability. For what concerns Babbit, we have the fact that he'll deal damage to target enemy, gaining defense up for 2 turns. Grant speed up to all cat allies. So we can talk about the fact that we are creating a new team basing exclusively on cats. This for now will not destroy the Granny team, right? Because Sylvester Jr. Can be associated to a Granny team, but with this special buff, we are talking just about cats. And here we have the Nemesis skill versus Tweety. He is a strong Nemesis. As you can see, this tune has plus 50% attack when attacking any Tweety tune. So, pretty big Nemesis. Is a huge buff. And he will also gain taunt and 3 defense up, granting all allies hidden for 2 turns. Then for each hidden ally on your team, inflict a critical defense down. So we will also talk about critical. That will be a new skill of the reworked tune, right? And I'm gonna talk about that in few minutes. Deal damage to target enemy. The less injured the target is, the more piercing this ability has, up to 100%. So we have a linear scale of piercing. If this skill defeats an enemy, reset its cooldown. So that's a pretty good mechanic. I can see this mechanic in another game that I'm playing, which is League of Legends, and we usually don't see skill reset on killing, and we are introducing that. While this tune has taunt, he has plus 50% dodge. Well, that's new. Feline reflex. I like this. Seems pretty fine to have a cat that can dodge. Also, when I have taunt, this can be pretty nice if we add him more dodge. With gadgets can be pretty nasty, because he has taunt and he has a good percent of dodging. Pretty nasty. Whenever an allied Catstello lands a critical attack, unless incapacitated, grant your allied dodge chance up. So as we can see, if he gets taunt, he has a pretty good ability to dodge. So he taunt and dodge, taunt and dodge. It's pretty annoying, like Miranda. And this tune is based on max health growth, so we want to give him maybe dodge and health in the gadgets. Once per ally, whenever an ally falls below 40% of their max health, grant them hidden and gain 7.5% max health for the rest of the battle. If that ally is a cat tune, hidden lasts for 2 turns. So your health goes down, but your max health increase. So if you heal back, you will have basically more health. And that's all for what concerns him. I also have done a video of how to unlock him that will be uploaded just after this video that I'm making. Alright, let's continue. I will talk also about this cat. I don't have this yet, and if you don't have this yet, you can try to come into my giveaway and try to unlock him. So this cat belongs to the boxer team, but is still a cat, and this is why we are talking about him, because you can also bring him in the team. Maybe it's not recommended, but I wanna just take a quick look. Yeah, defense up. Once per ally, when any ally falls below 50% max health, grant them 20% to meter to heal over time. So it seems that it's not really related to the new cats that are coming and their work. No, it's pretty bounded to the boxer team, as he seems to be. So for what concern Catstello, I will give you the clip of him for what concern the unlocking and for what concern all his skill and abilities at max power. Maybe if I can find also the clip of Babbit, I'm gonna put it. Even if I talk about the skill, I'm gonna put it anyway. But now we leave all these cats and we are gonna talk about their work. Alright? So we are gonna close the game now and we are gonna move on of the new post that we can find right here. Give me a second. I'm gonna take out the game. There we go. So now we are gonna read together the patch notes, and these patch notes are really new. About yesterday night, for what concern October patch notes featuring buff, and I'm gonna say also a little bit of rework. It's not just a buff. They are introducing, well, yeah, it's a huge buff. It's a huge buff. Maybe also we can talk about a little bit of rework. We are gonna talk about Sylvester and Sylvester Jr. Welcome back to another Looney Tunes patch notes update. This week we are buffing two classic originals, Sylvester and Sylvester Jr., just in time to use them in the Babbit event. So the buff we are going live this week. The following changes will be live this week. Let's jump right in. Tuned cats. You can't teach a new trick to an old dog, but to a cat, you can't teach them anything. They'll learn what they want. Not to be outdone by Babbit and the upcoming Catstello, Sylvester and his son have learned some new tricks during these cats into high damage dealers that protect themselves through hiding. So, for what concerns Sylvester, we can see a strike buff for what concerns his statistics. As you can see, this is a strike buff, old value and new value. For what concerns the skill, we can see here the old description and the new description. For what concerns his basic attacks, deals 100% damage and inflicts defense down to the target enemy for 2 turns. Deal 100% target enemy, inflict defense down for 2 turns. So not a change here, but here in preparation you can see that all attacker team member gain hidden and 2 attack for 2 turns, and he are gonna gain also 2 meter, but here are the new grant all attacker team member hidden and 3 attack up for 2 turns, grant citizen team member critical damage up for 2 turns. So this is just for citizen, which means that the new cats, Babbit and Catstello, are not citizen. so they are not gonna receive the critical damage up for 2 turns. I think that they want to have this cat together, but maybe not. They are gonna separate cats from city and cats from farm. Let's continue. High jump deals. Oh, we have the buff here in damage, but he will also inflict 3 defense down, and this is new. This is a straight buff, and this tune is hidden. Yeah, this is the same. Sneak in, gain hidden, give it 2 critical chance up for 3 turns. Whenever team members get hit, grant them 2 critical chance up and 2 critical damage up. So that's a straight buff. Sneak out, 2 defense up for 3 turns, and whenever team member lose hidden, grant them 2 defense up and 2 debuff resistance up for 3 turns. Yeah. For what concern Sylvester is a straight buff, a huge buff. So if you already have powered up Sylvester, you are very good right now because he will be competitive. Also, for what concerns Sylvester Jr., we have a straight buff. That's a really huge buff. And let's check about the skills. Look the same. Here we have the difference. Whenever a team member loses hidden, unless incapacitated, heal your team for 80% heal power. Clay sensing each of a random debuff. So that's pretty huge. Clay sense it's pretty huge, guys. That's new in the kit, and this is a huge buff in rework because now Outfighter ability has a quite big utility than before. Kitty Pounce. Oh damn, this is a huge utility because he will also have another utility, because we remember this ability that was able to stun them and lose hidden. But if this stun is hidden, stuns the target enemy and lose hidden. Otherwise, silence the target. So we will also have a silence in this team that was not present before. Whenever one immortalized gain hidden, grant them 4 attack up, and if isn't hidden, gain hidden for 2 turns. And now we have a big rework and buff, because whenever one immortalized gain hidden, grant them 4 attack up if they are a cat. So this work with all cat, not also citizen. Grant them critical chance up as well. If this tune isn't hidden, gain hidden and 3 attack up. Well, this is pretty big. We also have a bug fix. Edge had an hand fixed inconsistencies that made Egghead lose hidden. And this is all for what concern the cats. Hope you guys are enjoying this buff, And what can I say, guys? I always recommend you to come into my live stream to find me basically on every single social media. I will return live this week doing a lot of live in which you can earn points to participate to giveaways. If you are liking the videos and the content that I'm creating, don't forget to support and share the video, to subscribe to the channel, because I really want to change this right 3k subscribers. I'm really close to have 4k subscribers, so let's subscribe and let's follow me also on Instagram when and where I share content about my life, and it's the same for what concern TikTok. So these are the 4 social that I recommend you to follow to have always some notion about your favorite content creator. And that's all, guys. That's all. See you in the next video.